Hello there, uneducated businessman, back again and following on with the leadership theme. I want to talk about in today's video how you start to establish yourself as a leader. Now, to do this, you need to understand yourself. You need to understand what your values are. If you know what your values are, and your team know what your values are, then you'll start to build some trust. You'll start to build some relationships with people because they're going to understand you more. And with your values defined, you can put that into your vision, and you can put that into your company's vision. And when you work with your team and you create a collective vision, you can encompass your values in there, because you need to know what your values are to make your vision. You can't have a vision that doesn't align with your values. And when you know your values, you can create something that's worthwhile to you. Yeah, you don't want something that's not going to sit right with you, because if it doesn't, if you create something, and if your staff are creating something that doesn't sit right with you, you personally aren't going to buy into it. You're not going to be happy with it. So values and vision go together. Values is like the foundation of the vision. Yeah, you really need to spend some time determine what your core values are. Now, a good way of doing that is to think of people you admire. What is it about them that you admire? What traits do they have? What do they do? What do they stand for? Write it down. Take a note to write down what they stand for. Once you've got a list of lots of people that you admire and you want to emulate, and you know what they stand for and what their values are, you can then see if that aligns with you. Because 9 times out of 10, if you follow somebody, it's because there's some sort of connection there. There's some sort of something that brings you together, because they've probably got the same kind of values and ethics you have. So take time to think about people you admire and write down what is it about them that you do admire. And also think about people that maybe you don't quite admire so much. What is it about them that doesn't sit right with you? What things in life make you feel uncomfortable? And what things in life make you feel comfortable? If you write the list out, all the things that make you feel uncomfortable, all the things you don't like about people, all the things that make you feel comfortable, and all the things that you do like about people, you can line yourself up with this side of the page rather than this side. So when you create your vision and you've got your values, you can build that vision from your values. For instance, it could be you like to be very forthright. You don't like BS. You want to get things sorted quickly. You don't want to mess around. And that's a core value, being upfront. Yeah. So you don't want to treat people differently. You want to be upfront with people. You want people to be upfront with you. That's how you are going to operate to your best. When you get the air cleared, you deal with it, and it's done, you move on. So you can let people know this is what you expect. This is what they need to expect from you. And then you can move forward, and they know what to expect. And then they can decide whether or not they want to align with you, that sits with them, or maybe they want to go somewhere else. But you can attract people to you that are also similar to you. And it's much easier to work and lead people who are very similar to you. It's very difficult when they're complete opposites, when they're not aligned with you, when they're fighting against you. And I hate having people in my team who are constantly fighting against me, because it makes things grind to a halt. It stops progression. When I've got a team where everybody is aligned and they're all pretty much got the same values, same ethics, and they all want the same thing, it becomes a lot easier. It becomes a lot easier to move forward. So being upfront and being non-fluffy, non-BS, and just getting to the point is ideal for me. That's what I want. I don't want lots of information. I just can't cope with it. You know, someone comes to me and they want to dot every I, cross every T, and they want to give me war and peace on everything. I lose interest very quickly. And I find that by letting people know I just want the bullet points, they can either give me that or fight against me. And 9 times out of 10, they'll just give me that, and it makes it easier for me. I can understand it a lot quicker, and then I can reciprocate that. And because I got people who just want the same as me, I can get the information quicker and move forward. I hope that makes sense. But I know that's one of my values. You know, it's being non-BSy. I just don't want to sugarcoat anything. I just want to get in there. This is what needs doing. Let's do it, and we go for it. So that's a value of mine. And I build that into my vision. You know, within my vision, I just want something where we get to the point. You know, we move forward quickly. We're always progressing. We're always trying to better ourselves. We're always trying to do things as quickly as we can. Make quick decisions. And if things are going wrong, make a quick decision to stop it. Start something else. And everyone knows that. We're not wasting our time. Yeah. That won't work for everybody. Some people will want to analyse everything. They'll want as much data as possible. They want to plan everything out, and they want to take years and years and years to decide on doing things. And that's fine. If that's what you want to do, if that's what makes you tick, you need to find other people that will fit in with that. We would be a nightmare match if you're like that and I'm not. I couldn't work for you, or you couldn't work for me. So we can filter out the people that aren't good for us, and we can bring in people that are into our team and create a really great team. And that will help you establish yourself as a leader, because you've got people that will then believe in you. You've got people that will see what you want to achieve and how you're going to achieve it. So it's very, very important you work out your values. You write them down. Like I say, find people. If you're struggling to come up with your values, find people that you want to emulate. Write down what you like about them. Write down what you don't like about other people. Write down what makes you feel comfortable in certain situations and what makes you feel uncomfortable. Don't do the stuff that makes you uncomfortable. Don't get that in your vision. Don't display the attributes or have the attributes within your vision of people that don't inspire you. Within your vision, have the attributes of things that do inspire you. Have the attributes of things that make you feel good. When you feel good about life, and when you've got people around you that make you feel good, and you're connected to and you're joined to, and you become tight with, then you become that leader, and it's easier. It's easier because you've got more people that are like-minded to move forward with. So do that. Get that into this program, write that down, and start creating that vision on what you want to achieve, what's exciting to you, what sits with your values, and obviously what your values are. And then you've got a basis of a plan that then we can then go out and we can share with other people. And that's what I'm going to talk about in the next video, how to make that plan and then how to share it. And that will really help you move on with your leadership program. I hope that was useful. As always, thumbs up, thumbs down, either way. You know, if you think it's great, let me know. If you don't think it's as good, let me know. I want feedback from all avenues, because I always want to improve. As I've said in a couple of videos now, I'm always looking to improve. Please comment if there's things you don't understand, if that's not enough information for you and you want some more information, you want to understand this more, comment below, and I'm happy to reply back personally and help you with this goal in cracking this leadership. This is very, very important. That's it for me. I'll be back with another episode, and like I say, the next one will be on how to make the plan with our leadership goals. Take care. Ta-da.